Ooh.
What up, what up, what up? Back as always. Back as always. Checking my ingests. We got excellent connection. So far, so good. What's the deal? What's the deal? Welcome to another rendition of this live thing I do. We should come up with a name. There is no name. It's just like going by day. I think my titles, I gotta figure out my titles. They seem like they work, but like in some ways they don't make any sense. Cause like if you just see the title, it just says day whatever. So you gotta like look at the user. You know, I always wonder if it should say like my name first or something, but it's crazy. But I like to keep a consistent format, so I just been I added a little thing on the end that says streamer Kyle Young. So hopefully that ties everything together more, but you know, I'm still figuring this out. Today is the 129th day of streaming every day. Not to be confused with like streaming 24 hours every day, but you know, at least streaming every day, at least for like a little bit. You know, there's only been a couple times where, well, actually, there's a lot of streams that are short, like 20 minutes, but those are like usually some IRL where either the camera overheats, or a stream snipe that's just like, all right, I just got to get off. But you know, average stream is about 2 hours, so 2 hours, average of 2 hours every day. You know, I think that's fair. It's like doing a podcast every day, right? No one's really doing a podcast every day. Some people are, but that's the grind. I'm just pouring up some more Crown. We were sipping earlier. Sheesh. I said sheesh. What did I say? Yeah. You know, I have habits that, I don't know. It's like I'll stop drinking and I'll start again. I don't know. I'm wishy-washy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm wishy-washy. I'm a little wishy-washy. That's what I should have named this. Wishy-washy. This game is wishy-washy. Man, it's only been 2 minutes and 50 seconds. It feels like it's been 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know where to start. You know, like I know there's like things to talk about. I guess you know. I'm really getting. I don't know. It's like this streaming thing is like it's definitely becoming a lifestyle. I'm learning so much every day. I'm observing. I'm watching other streamers. I'm just basically obsessed with this shit, you know. I'm constantly looking for a stream snipe now. You know what I'm saying? Not constantly, but I'm kind of just like making my rounds with it. Like, oh, okay, you know, where can I see some shit? And then you know, sometimes I'm getting to the point where it's like, okay, we already sniped them. Do I need to do that? Do I not need to do that? You know. What happened? So what? 2 days ago, we stream sniped part of the FaZe clan, Jason, Adapt, and Ron. And so Adapt that day was like, yeah, we'll be back at this gym the next day. They didn't go back, but then today they went back. But I was like, I'm not gonna. I could. It would be like part of the same, but it was like I could have got Kason instead. But pretty much the same crew as before with just Kason this time, which would be cool. Just because of how relevant it is with the Mafiathon thing and everything, and then their subathon now. So, but I was like, I don't want to do the same snipe, especially at the same location. To me, that's a little weird, right? I mean, it could be cool if you like make that your thing, I guess, but like, I saw that Los Pollos, there was like a clip I saw stream sniped them today. I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's funny. I don't know if that was like a parody of a snipe. I thought that was funny though. I'm seeing stream snipe everywhere. I was watching Canel earlier, and he was like, this is what I was laughing at. I was watching Canel earlier, and he's like, he was talking to someone specifically, but he was like, come stream snipe me. Like he like So that's funny. It's an interesting turn of the tide where, I mean, it's kind of sarcasm, but like where now being stream sniped is a positive thing, because it definitely was not positive. Not fully, depending on how it went, I guess, but you know, definitely have more of a negative tone on it, connotation. So that's interesting, you know, because I would think that like that would be a goal, right? It's like you're not popping until you get stream sniped, right? That's how I look at it. So hopefully, you know, we're gonna still keep pushing this narrative until it sticks even more. But I've been hearing so many accountabilities and so many stream snipes lately. It's like, damn, I either tapped into the right thing or just maybe, you know, maybe it's both. I tapped into the right thing and then I help push. Once I tapped in, I help push. You know, I would think. But maybe it's sometimes just the timing. Sometimes it's like, you know, sometimes you like hear stuff subconsciously and you think you created it and it's like, nah, you actually heard this from, you know what I mean? So it's like, sometimes you got to stop and think. But, you know, I like to feel like I contributed, you know, a little bit in the way that we publish out the stuff and everything, you know. So, but that's not about that. But, so I'm just constantly thinking of like new ideas, like even these desktops, even the desktops is like, to me, I'm like, I love the streaming, but I don't always want to, oh, thanks, babe, for the rockets and the heart balloon and the bomb and the glass of the brown. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Appreciate it. What was I gonna say? What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm like, like just the same, like these desktop streams. I'm like, I like them. They're cool. I wish I was more of a gamer. I probably, but I also wouldn't want to rely on that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the gamer. It's just not my thing. But I like the challenge of not being a gamer. So then I have to like, there's nothing I can really fall back on. I just gotta talk or do something. You know what I'm saying? So there's shit to do. I don't know. I feel like we got shit coming up. So it's kind of, in my mind, it's just gonna be a little slow. But sometimes that's when shit pops off too, when you least expect it. So I'm just kind of like, my mind's open. I'm still in the same mode. I'm not turning down. So we got a lot of snipes though, like in a short period of time. So I don't know if this is like, this is why I put the title. I put manifesting more momentum, because of course we want to see this keep going. But this is a slight retracement. If you follow stocks or crypto, you know, sometimes when you rock it up and you're in green, you kind of have to retrace down where, you know, people sell off and everything and collect profits. And sometimes it takes a little while and then it goes back up. So we might be in the little mini dip right now, but I wouldn't even call it a dip because shit just happened. But, you know, I kind of like to do the math. Like, okay, is this going to be a thing where we get 2 more this week? Or is this going to be a thing where it's like a month in between to the next one? I don't know. You know, that's kind of depressing though. Like a month, it's almost like, no, I can't. And then that's where it like turns into chasing. And then you might see like me go live and then, you know, where we don't get the snipe, like an ice show speed situation, or the Cenat one that I deleted that VOD, the same night that we got Canel. So, but yeah, the Canel one was a good one because it was like a testament of saying it's gonna happen, and just keep fighting. So it's those type of things. So yeah, just manifesting more momentum and just, you know, just trusting the process too, you know, because it's so hard to control what's going to happen in the future. So, you know, all you can do is just keep in mind what it is that you want generally. Sometimes it is better to be specific, but sometimes when you just at least have your eye on the prize, and I guess in this case is, I don't know, I guess it's just many views in this shit, which would equal some sort of familiarity with the people that I want to be peers with. And then, you know, because just, you know, all I need is just one invite, bro. Like, I just need like one invite to like collab. Like, yo, bring me to the Phase house. Let me go to the AMP house. Let me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to like rely on anybody, but sometimes you got to like get in. You know what I'm saying? You got to like specifically get in. And it's just so yeah, it's It's just, you're just literally unknown otherwise. So sometimes it's just, yeah, it's just a little event. It's an event, a collab, an introduction or whatever. But I think that through the sniping, and then, you know, I think I have to continue the sniping because it's bringing you right there. It's bringing you right to the source. And then while I'm continuing to do it, then it's like, well, build a better script so I know what to say, you know, in every situation so that I can use that for more leverage. Or I just like get the lesson that don't do shit, just let it rock and be sit in that pocket and wait for the invite. I don't know. But it's just like knowing everything. That's what's gonna make it work. Knowing what to say, knowing how to feel. Because you know what I'm saying? I would feel like if this wasn't meant to be, I wouldn't see any progress, right? It would just be a whole bunch of letdowns and disappointments, right? Like the glaring truth, but it's like where we're seeing some sort of mobility. Nothing too crazy, but it is these little pieces. It must mean something. It's got to be for something, right? Because it's not like I'm trying particularly hard and putting like a ton of work in and seeing. It's like I'm doing very minimal work for some high returns, you know, and not fully financially yet, but some, you know, we're monetized, so that's a step forward. I didn't know it was gonna happen so soon. That's how I look at it. Like it's just we're living it out. It's when you go every day, you have to live it out each day in real time. So a week can seem like a month when you're doing this shit, and that's what's crazy. Because I look back and I'm like, damn, this shit's only been like a couple months, you know, and it feels like longer because you're doing it every single day. So you have to deal with all those drier days, the slower days. You know, you do like a fast-paced day, and then every day after that just seems slow, so slow in comparison. You know, but you like forget about where it was just all desktop streams and no stream sniping or anything like that, where it was just fighting through it. So it is what it is, but still doing 4-hour streams somehow. So it's like, you know, we get used to what we're used to. So you gotta always remember how you started, and that will be your guide, I suppose. So we're just gonna keep going. Like I do need to set some new goals and manifestation points that I want to reach, right? Like I already said one. Yeah, I mean it's like that grand invite. That because that just that one opportunity, you know what I'm saying? You get one shot, but it's like, you know, you can get hired to like go on like phase and be like through the casting or whatever, but like to be, I don't know, invited in the lore is a little bit different. Like it's just gonna be a different type of energy. So I don't know. I wish that there were shit. I'm gonna manifest streamer you. I'm gonna manifest whatever Ray J's got going on, because he's kind of advocating for the like the slightly older adults. So I could fit somewhere in between a Ray J and a, that sounds crazy. The age of Ray J and like a Kai Cenat, right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Right in that. I understand the old school, but I appreciate the new school shit just as much. Yeah, yeah, just scaling. Like I got to do the stream snipes. I got to because out of every, yeah, some people aren't gonna give you the time of day, but the ones that do, and they let you shout out your shit, the growth is exponential. It's crazy. Like you would be a fool not to be doing it like that. Like I didn't even know that was gonna happen. Like we did so many before that even happened that it was just like, what the fuck? I see followers go up. I'm like, what the? I didn't even know. Like I'm just like happy just to get the clip. So there's got to be more of those moments that just kind of like click, and sometimes it's just meeting that right person that just you would just mesh with stream wise, and then that kind of creates like the what do they call that, adapter, the converter piece between you and that, where it's like, oh, all you gotta do is just do this instead. And it's like sometimes it's like that, but it's like that right thing that's gonna make sense. It's like, why does Aiden Ross and Charleston White mesh? I don't know. They just do. It just works. You know what I'm saying? And they're so opposite sides of the spectrum with the age and the and everything. But it works, right? It doesn't. It's not supposed to make sense. He's calling them unk, and they're hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it just works. So there is that, and I don't. Yeah, it's like I'm just not going for the. It's got to be one way or this and that, or so. I understand it, but you got to be self-aware, of course. But I understand. I understand. So, are we getting YouTube? Sure. So we're just looking to keep the ball rolling, as much as possible, because again, like I don't know if it's just up, 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 or if it's like that little plateau for a little bit. I want it to go up, and I'm gonna try. Just gotta keep doing these things. I want to catch Office Drummer so bad. I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna catch him. That would be legendary. I gotta catch him, especially like if he's doing like a limited IRL shit. I think that'd be epic as fuck. Cause that's like local. I love the local ones. I love the local ones. The out of towners are the easiest ones though, because they go to the most typical spots. But the locals are good because it gives you more opportunity. They're almost harder to catch when they're local because they're like just around, but and they know they were around. But the out of towners just be like at the most basic shit. Not thinking about it. Oh man, what is today? August 6th. So 11 days till TwitchCon. Update on that. Yeah, I had to email them today about my ticket information. There was a thing on there that I had to fix. Lore soon. Did I say August? Oh, October. Sorry. Wow. I don't know why I mixed up August and October. They kind of sound the same, right? Not really, but they both have October, August. Yeah, that was weird. I probably do that a lot. I don't even realize it. So yeah, no, I had to fix some shit with that. Also, that's weird that you're listening to it in the on the stream while you're right next to me on a delay. You could just listen to me. What's the point of that? Ain't funny. 2, 1. What's the point of that? No, I mean, I'm saying, yeah, no, you're funny. Anyway, no, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, if you're gonna listen, you might as well listen to me. But it's fine.
If I'm listening, I might as well what?
Listen to me. Now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Maybe you can hear me better over there. I threw the mic. I don't know. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, no, do your thing. It's all good. So, oh yeah, I just farted. I hope you didn't hear that. So TwitchCon, I was like doing research a little bit more just because I'm last minute as fuck, but I'm trying to be a little bit ahead of schedule. And I found out that you cannot stream at the block party. So that's like an exclusive event where you cannot stream at, which I found interesting. And there are some designated areas where you cannot stream at, which I also found interesting. I looked up, is there reception to stream at TwitchCon? And I found that it might not be the best, which I found very ironic. I would thought that they would like bring some like crazy ass like what do you call that? Like multi-band or something, like hella bandwidth router that's a Starlink so like everybody can connect to it just so it's, stream friendly. So, and yeah, so it might be that the building is a little shoddy with signal and there's going to be a lot of people there, so it might be a problem. So now I'm like, what the fuck? Like, if this is whack, I'll never go back. So there's that. Obviously you can like stream before and after and stuff like that and like record and recap, when you get back to the hotel or whatever, but like who the fuck wants to do that? So there's that. I'm happy that we reached affiliate because I guess there were some affiliate perks as well, which was cool there. So that would be nice. So next year we'll be hopefully partner if we keep at this rate, but that is still a long way to go because you have to have like 75, an average of 75 people watching, which is like, I mean, it's possible, especially if you like ViewBot or something, but there's that. But there's ways to do it. You gotta get savvy with it. You gotta do like a collab or something that is gonna like boost your shit up, but maybe it doesn't count. What the hell? Why did it do that? It says I'm live on YouTube. Okay. Is Kick still? Is it back?
Let me check YouTube. It says you are still live on YouTube.
Yeah. No, I'm live on Kick still. Alright. So my Kick signed out. Weird. Weird. Talking about like, yeah, that's weird. Oh well. I don't understand what it might be. No, it doesn't even make sense. That's just dumb. It might be the internet or something just spazzed out. Whatever. Alright, I'm good. Alright, back to the stream.
I mean, with Twitch, it was weird. When I logged, when I was on, it was like yesterday's chat with today's live. But it might be a glitch.
That just does that until you clear it. It stays up a long time. Alright, we're still connected. Let me just log back in. Weird. Alright. Always a technical difficulty. Always. It never fails. But what can you do? Well, anyway, so yeah, Twitch should be interesting. TwitchCon should be interesting. It's, I don't know. So yeah, I guess it might be. We'll figure it out the first day. We'll do like a little test run of the. Try to walk through the whole place, even if that's even possible. Find like the little dead zones and shit, and then kind of maybe plan that way, or maybe just record, stream at a lower bit rate. Maybe that would help. Maybe it's only really effing for people that are like streaming like that high quality 1080. Maybe I'll be good with my 720. Though my 720 used to fucking cut out too. So actually, that's a good question. I'd have to double check that. But I've been streaming 720, so it is what it is. So we'll see if we can stay connected. We were streaming like fucking 480 when I was streaming on the airplane, or 360. That seemed to work pretty well though. But it's like, yeah, would I rather stream low quality or record high quality and then just like play it back at the hotel and recap? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good one. So we'll strategize that, but it'll be a good challenge, and maybe people will have ideas. Maybe there'll be kind of a certain flow to it where people are just like, oh yeah, just do da-da-da, and I'll just get the information that way. Because, you know, I'm sure it's a problem, a known problem. You also cannot bring backpacks in. Well, you can, but they have to be under 12 inches, which is very small. I wonder if those like drawstring backpacks are the right size. If so, we could probably work with that. You know, the ones you could like fit a basketball in. Drawstring, those cheap ones. Maybe those will work. But on one hand, it makes me feel safe. They're probably, you know, there's like no drugs or alcohol permitted. It's pretty, what's the word? Wholesome of an idea. I mean, I'm sure they just say that just anyways, just because, but the block party should be cool. You can't stream there. I think you can record or something or take photos or whatever, but you can't stream. But it's like free food and alcohol, free fruit and drinks, including alcohol. So I thought that was pretty great. Mine as well. You're paying $100 just to go, so that should be chill. Yeah, San Diego. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not a con person. I'm not a con man. But I don't know. This might be my first and last. But, you know, I can't imagine going back again. But I don't know what it's like, so I can't say that yet. I just can't imagine the inconvenience of going back again. I'm not really that type of person. You know. But maybe I just am ignorant. I hope so. I really hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah. I hope it's a big W. That would be incredible. What else do we want to see with this streaming shit? Yeah, just the just the viewership go up, right? The viewership equals more ad money or whatever, right? That's how people are getting paid. Obviously, the subs are how people are getting paid. I don't even want to like beg for subs. I feel like people should want to sub. But maybe, you know, it's just a matter of making, it is like a kind of a simple formula, right? You make content so good that people are annoyed by the commercials. They need to watch it and they're just gonna, all right, it's fucking $5. Just take my in there. But right, simple formula, right? So just do crazy shit that is highly engaging that people don't want to miss, right? But people can always watch the VODs though, but you know, people don't want to do that, especially if in that moment, you know. And then it's like, damn, $5 and I get the whole month, shit, might as well, right? That could be one stream that could be worth that $5, you know. So it is what it is. I'm kind of peeping the game with it a little bit, trying to at least. You know what I'm saying? It is about the fucking dollar at the end of the day. It's like the art of getting people's money through either ads or subs or bits or whatever they call it on kicks or memberships on YouTube or whatever, you know, whether it's doing dares, you know, whether it's doing drink a whole bottle of Hennessy for 10 subs, you know, stupid shit like that, you know what I mean? Collabs, you know. So I don't know. It's really another goal of mine soon for the stream sniper thing is to like pivot in a way. It'd be cool to like kind of always do it and be like a funny little gag, but it'd be cool to like, okay, this is one trick. What's the other trick that I got? You know what I'm saying? Because so far the stream sniping is the bread and butter. You know, it's the main thing. The closest other thing to it was the hot chicken clips. Those were cool. So I mean, we can say that did semi okay. I don't even remember what the numbers were on those. Let's look at the numbers on the hot chicken. Obviously, the things with the celebrities are gonna go way further. Let's look at the numbers on the hot chicken. So it's like 1,000 views, 1,500. But also the Dub and Deshay one also have similar numbers on my Instagram. But that was also the first one. And people weren't kind of. You gotta look back at that one. Pause. Let's see the numbers on the hot chicken. Is that even on my shit? Yeah. So they're mid. They're okay. They're okay. They're like mid for this shit. You know, when we're like talking about and it's like, you know, basically like my zero is like 1,000. Anything under 1,000 is cool. It depends on what platform too, but I look at like, okay, if this shit's hitting like 5,000, okay, this means something. People like it to some degree, or at least watching it a little bit. Let's see if we can see the hot chick. Damn, this shit's probably buried. Pause. Damn. It's not gonna show me the views. I have to scroll down the whole time. Is this possible? Hold on. Let's see the numbers on the hot chicken. Let's see the hot chicken numbers. Damn. I'm looking at Ty's YouTube page because this one gets all the views. Oh, okay. Yeah, see the hot chicken, it didn't do like crazy, like, okay, 1.2K. Yeah, right. The first one, comparable to some other clips from other people and shit. But obviously, like, this is the first time my shit's being posted. So that's interesting. And it was early on, so it's a little bit different. I'm not as in the algorithm as much as, you know. So yeah, fuck it. We need more shit like that. So it's really like finding that common denominator and that like thing about what made the hot chicken thing crazy. I guess it's just saying crazy shit loudly. Why are my tears burning? I don't know. I wasn't even thinking that was gonna be funny. I was just dead ass in that moment. It wasn't funny. So that's W clipping by BKS Experience. Damn, bro. Yo, I swear this fucking crown does not taste. Yo, I had this crown earlier and it was so smooth, and now when I'm drinking it tonight, Ruff. Ruff like diamond. Oh yeah. Oh, did I delete that thing? I wanted to show off this. Yo, so we did this movie. Hold on. I've said this on stream a couple of times, and I like had to find the poster. Hold on, let me see if it's on my computer. Let's see if I have it still here. And we did this movie called Diamond Ruff, like maybe like 10 years ago now. But I remember it's just so funny how things happen. But like at one point we were trying to like cast it or whatever. We had one actor and then something happened, and then we were trying to like recast. We eventually went with Fredro Starr, but like at one point Ray J was like being considered, so we like sent him like a. It's gonna seem so random, out of context, what this is, but like we sent him a. It was like a package, like for a letter of intent. You know, it's just like a concept cover. But if you know the story of Diamond Ruff, like Ray J was gonna, we were considering Ray J, so we did like a little mock flyer with some like random photo and put like some potential actors. None of these actors are actually in the movie. There's Brandy, his sister, for Gail, which is funny because looks kind of like the actual Gail. There's Jim Noble, who did not play that character. He actually passed away before we were gonna do it. I forgot her name. Steve. He did not. He was gonna, and I think that's actually Ray J's dad, Willie Norwood Sr. So that was funny. It's just I said that in a couple of streams that this piece of art did exist, and I couldn't find it for the longest time, but I found it today. So there's that. Yeah, now I can delete it and make more space. That would have been crazy though. Yeah, we just basically, it came down to like we just couldn't afford Ray J at that time type shit. Ballin'. Yeah, for the budget, what we do. But it is what it is. Go watch Diamond Ruff, the movie starring Fredro Starr. That's our shit. Oh man. Today's a random ass Monday. Today's a random Monday. I've been eating so bad. I've been so bloated lately, bro. Like I gotta get back on my shit. I haven't been like sticking to nothing. It's been bad. I'm like about to, baby hungry. Baby hungry. Shut the fuck up. She can't hear me. I'm about to order McDonald's right now. I get weird hungry. Like I don't know. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm not hungry, but I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry, but I'm hungry, but I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. You know, if that makes sense. And McDonald's is so low vibrational, as they say, but like that shit hit. That shit hit. It's like McDonald's is like, it's not even like food. It's like medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me McDonald's does not cure a hangover somehow. Somehow. It might be like just some random chemical that's in it that's like a stupid ass preservative, but it does something. McDonald's in the morning is like, it bring you back to life. It's like how ginger ale somehow does it. It's like none of the other sodas can, obviously there's the ginger in the soda, but none of the other sodas can do it. Maybe some Sprite, which doesn't make any sense either, but there's something about that ginger ale. McDonald's is like medicine. It's also poison. But it's poison if you, ooh, okay, we got it. McDonald's is poison if you eat it every day, but if you eat it once in a while, it's like medicine. Just like maybe if you took some codeine, it might help what you need, but if you drink that shit every day, you know, blase, so on and so forth, you know. So McDonald's is medicine. And it's like just, you know, even like just like say you like are lactose intolerant, right? And you like ate some like crazy cheesy shit, like just out of the blue, right? Like it's just gonna like make you shit, but like maybe you need to like clear your shit out. But if you do that every day, it's gonna, you know, fuck with you. So that's how I look at McDonald's, and that's how I'm justifying why I want some right now for no fucking reason. Baby, want McDonald's? She can't hear me. Baby, want McDonald's? Baby, want McDonald's?
What? What she say? I'm sorry.
You want McDonald's?
No, babe, I'm good. Do you want anything? Rice, seaweed?
You said McDonald's? Sure.
Okay. Do your thing.
She said, "Do your thing."
You always get me right when I'm like drifting off.
No, you were full of sleep. I just
really?
yelled loudly. Watch it back. I called you a couple times.
You really? Oh shit.
Dead ass.
Damn it. My bad.
No, it's cool. I'm trolling, but like I'm not trolling right now. All right. Damn, I'm fucking hungry. Damn, I want some Raising Canes. I want everything. See? There's no fucking Raising Canes open. They're not open right now. Raising Canes. I'll just get McDonald's. Ugh, I hate myself for that. I hate myself for that. Why am I like this? It's just so convenient. It just comes so quick. Pause. Like, it's just so easy. Right? Low key, I can't even find McDonald's. Because the one near our house is like under construction still. So it takes a bit longer. All right, bear with me, chat. I don't know where it's McDonald's. Ooh, is Monopoly again? Oh, shit. We might have to do Monopoly for a stream. Oh, shit. How do you get the Monopoly points? You gotta buy all the large shit. Damn. Do you think the quarter pounder will come with Monopoly? We need to know this. This is the most useless information. Does quarter pounder come... This is the type of Googles I do with Monopoly. It doesn't even make sense, but it's gonna know how to make it make sense. Monopoly. Ooh, we gotta figure out the items that come with the okay. These are the items that come with Monopoly from McDonald's. Clip this. McCrispy sandwiches. That's new because they just came out with that. 4-piece McCrispy strips. McGriddle sandwiches. What comes with the Monopoly? Excluding the sausage McGriddle. Why? Biscuit sandwiches. Why? Medium fries. Meaning probably large fries too. So this must be like the minimum. Large McCafe drinks such as cold lattes, fraps, and smoothies. So the premium drinks, medium fries and up, all the biscuit sandwiches, the McGriddles except for the sausage McGriddle, which makes no sense. So why don't you just say the bacon McGriddle? 4-piece chicken McCrispy strips and McCrispy sandwich. So the Big Mac doesn't come with the pieces? Nah, they're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. Don't fuck with me. Hold on. We gotta get the real list. Don't fuck with me. Wait, we got a sound for that.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah. Hold on. All right. The official... No, this is like the same list. What the fuck? This cannot be the full list. Hold on. Oh, okay, it is the full list. All right. 10-piece chicken nuggets. So the chicken nuggets do come with Monopoly. I don't remember that, but I guess they do. 10-piece chicken nuggets, 20-piece chicken nuggets, Big Mac, Filet-O-Fish, hash browns come with Monopoly. That's a hack right there. That's probably the cheapest thing you can get to come with a Monopoly besides like a drink. Large fry, large fountain drink, large iced tea. What is the iced tea? Is that the sweet tea? No. Why is iced tea different from the... Okay, maybe different. Large McCafe iced coffee, McMuffin sandwiches, select medium, large size McCafe drinks. So this is slightly different. Oh, digital game pieces are included with quarter pounder, with cheese and McCrispy sandwiches, 4-piece McGriddle sandwiches, medium fries, biscuit sandwiches. All right, so we gotta get as many pieces as we can. But you gotta get the large drink though. But they said medium fries though. It doesn't come on the medium fry part? Alright, I know what I'm good. What if I won the Monopoly game? Wouldn't that be crazy? I would quit streaming. I would say fuck that. Nah, I would go that much harder with streaming. We would definitely become the #1 streamer if I won the Monopoly game, of course. What's the buy one, get one free? French fries. Ooh. So, but I don't want 2 fries though. But it's like mine as well. It's just gonna come with it. Shit. All right. I would show this on the screen, but whatever. It's all good. Cause I'm gonna end up leaking it leaking some stupid shit. I'm gonna end up leaking something if I do that. I just can feel it. Yo, the double bacon quarter pounder with cheese is crazy. A double quarter pounder is insane, bro. All right. Hold on. Focus. Yo, I can't find the bacon quarter pounder. This is my favorite sandwich of all time. I will order. Yo, this is my favorite shit. I get the bacon quarter pounder with I get the bacon quarter pounder with no mustard, no onions. Everything else though. I ain't never upset, but all right. So we'll do the large, so we get the pieces. We're doing it for the stream. Fuck, I gotta drink more water. I'm a fucking degenerate. All right, we'll get Powerade. No mustard, no slivered onions, no salt, because we're trying to, do better. Tight shit. Remove salt from the fries. Tight shit. Damn, they would like to charge. These prices way too high. You need to cut it. Even with dash. Oh no. The store is closed. Fuck. Oh, it just turned 12 right now. Shit. Is this a sign to find another one? Closed. Since when does McDonald's close? Am I the drama? Am I the drama? What the fuck? This is not a thing. I will drive to McDonald's on stream right now. Don't be a bitch again. Alright, bacon quarter pounder from last time. Oh no, we gotta do the meal, bro. We need to do the meal, bro. What are we gonna do? Alright, we're gonna get the Powerade. No mustard. No onions. You know what's crazy? I could eat like a McDonald's cheeseburger with everything on it, but like, fuck mustard. Alright, no salt on the fries. Alright, let's see if this store is closed. Please don't be a bitch. Alright. This is too expensive, bro. I'm just kidding. Alright. Hopefully they do it. Overpriced shit. McDonald's used to be like cheap. Like, it was like cheap. You know what I mean? Like, it was like cheap to go there. Like, it was a cheap option. It is not cheap anymore. It is not the cheap place. It's like, you might as well go to fucking Red Lobster. That's not the best place, but, for example, you might as well go to Red Lobster or like Olive Garden. Don't get a large. God forbid you get a large. God forbid you want an apple pie. God forbid you want a smoothie. You're paying $21, bro. God forbid you want burgers and a nugget, unless they have some sort of meal deal. God forbid there's two of you. That's just gonna be up there. It's not a cheap option. You might as well go to fucking Raising Cane's. You might as well go to Chick-fil-A at that point. You know what I'm saying? It's just a convenience. It's fast. It's right there. It's everywhere. It always tastes the same. But shit, if that's the case, they need to start putting up more Chick-fil-A's everywhere and Raising Cane's. Flood the market. I will say though, is Burger King is not ass, but like in our minds is ass. Like, yo, I went to Burger King I kind of had a slight, you know, it's crazy because I have like addictive personality, so I like go through like a thing where I went through a slight Burger King, like, what do you call that? Like a binge, where I was just spamming Burger King for like, but it only lasted like a week, and I was like, okay, yeah, this shit is mid. But I was like, let me just hit up this Burger King. I was getting the what is it called? The Impossible Whopper, right? Or is it Beyond? I think it's Impossible. I was getting that. I was getting the Impossible Whopper, the veggie patty with like real bacon. I was like, yeah, this shit feels good. Something about it. Something about it hit different. I was like, this is basically a salad. But it didn't last long though. It didn't. It just didn't like hit, and it was like cheap too. I was like, yeah, I can do this. But it just, I don't know. It just hit different. I just hit different. Burger King just reminds me of like 1998. You know, I feel like Burger King is just stuck in 1998, and it's just, I don't know. Something is just eerie about it. It's good though. That's the weird part because it's like, oh shit, I haven't had Burger King in a long ass time, but it just tastes like 1998. I don't know how McDonald's has transcended, but McDonald's, I don't know. McDonald's does not taste like the 90s. It tastes like right now. But maybe it always tasted like the future. I don't know. Something about it. Something about it. They figured it out. They got it. They got it. It's still up there. Like, there are some days where I'm gonna choose a McDonald's over a Chick-fil-A. Like, it's still got it. We know it's terrible, but it's still somehow fire. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like Taco Bell. It's like inverse Taco Bell. I don't know what I mean by that statement, but you can kind of like work it out in your mind. 48 minutes, almost an hour. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We still gotta do the little mini McDonald's mukbang on camera, so we got activities planned. Yeah, we should do something this weekend though. We should. Okay, my goal for the weekend, I'm just gonna say it now. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but sometimes you just gotta jump in and just like wish for it, and the pieces will start to unfold, right? So my idea, I would love to do an IRL this weekend that is just like clip farming. I'm so inspired by Canel Joseph, bro. He's so good. They'll just like go out on a stream and it's like you're watching it and it like seems like it would be easy. Oh, he's just walking around talking to people, but like nah, it's like he's like programming. It's like pace and time and storytelling to the whole shit and keeping the thread going. So it's like I would like to do something like in the vein of like a Canel, but not copying, not dick riding like that, but just like kind of like that style where it's like it's damn near like a prank almost, but it's just like long form. I don't know, it's just dope ass IRL stream, but with like trolling and clip farming, you know. So that'd be the goal to like kind of like figure out my own lane of that, but no copying, no nothing like that. Only just being inspired by what works and what I enjoy. So it's just kind of like walking around doing random shit, but with funny commentary, you know, and just being a little maybe more involved than I normally would be. I might maybe instead of walking past something, I might, you know, take a moment to appreciate it. Like just say if it's like somebody busking on the side of the street, like playing a saxophone, instead I might just like walk by, but this time I might stop and give it a listen. That type of shit, you know what I'm saying? That type of vibe. I think Santa Monica Pier is great. I was like, what day was that day? I can't remember. Whatever day we went to Santa Monica Pier, me and Monique, and we got that caricature done. I just noticed like we were just sitting getting that caricature done, maybe because we were filming too, so it made it look like something, but just people just like started filming us. And I'm like, okay, so we create a little spectacle on the pier. People might peer at you, you know, so we'll see. We shall see. But maybe something better will come up. I haven't been doing like my, you know what's crazy is like after those first 2 stream snipes, I really thought like, okay, it's just so much time in between where I was like, I was thinking of creative shit to do with the IRL. I was like going to the, you know, just different places that we did, even like the little food challenges, trying the Wednesday meal. Just nothing's really just come up. That's really why you haven't really seen any of that shit, because nothing new. They still have the fucking Wednesday meal at Wendy's. That shit was a minute ago. So I haven't seen any like new. Well, maybe there has been a new food. I just missed it. I didn't really see anything though. Nothing to. I know they brought back the. Oh, we should. Oh, we still. I didn't think about that. We didn't do the potato wedges at KFC. I think they brought something else back, maybe some wings or something. So yeah, I guess we could do that. Maybe we do a KFC one. Not a bad idea. Kind of late on the wedges though, but we could still do it. Yeah, those wedges are fucking gas. I'm not gonna lie. They're like fried chicken, but with potato. Like that's what it tastes like. Those wedges at KFC. Cheers. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I just gotta keep working, get as much work done as I can, justify these hours, pay some bills. Yeah, I don't. I do gotta figure out a phase 2. I also didn't do that thing where I start promoting my shit more, but I kind of like just stuck to my guns with that about like not going out of my way to like really promote my streams, because I didn't know that the growth was gonna come through this way, of like people letting me shout myself out on the stream, but I see it. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, okay, yeah, that I still want to. I want that to be like, I want my people to use my social media as like my last push. Like when I really need like a push for something, okay, then maybe we get like an extra like 20 to 50 people like that. But I don't want it to be my base. I want it to be like either like, hey, look what I got, or like a last minute support. I got this light. I might have to give it back, but the guy that came and fixed our stove left this light here. Tried to give it back, dead ass. I like went out after him, and he was already gone. But this shit's bright as hell. And what's cool about it is that it has the thread on the bottom, so you can put this on a tripod or a light stand, just like the same exact connection as all the other equipment. And this is like a work light, so I'm like, damn, this shit is fucking gas. So we do some night shoots, little key light up top. You know what I mean? A little high angle tight joint. Give us the biz. Turn night into day on them. Oh shit. Oh, Ty, what up, Ty? BKS, aka Ty, said, yo, still packing, leaving in about an hour. So Ty is heading out to Kansas to be IRL streaming on some fucking like travel channel type shit. That's gonna be lit. I'm tuning into that. Everybody make sure you tune into BKS Experience, because it's gonna be some lit shit. I think it's going to be kind of a fish out of water to see Ty in Kansas dealing with some country. I don't even know if you call Kansas a country, but some like Midwest shit, some culture shock shit. So I'm curious to see. I'm curious. I want to learn about Kansas. I have a homie that's one of my good friends, Nate, is from Kansas, and he told me a couple things, but I feel like it's something that you kind of got to see. So it's going to be excited. Definitely got to check out that and those streams. That's dope though. That's see, that's motion to me. That's motion. Traveling, getting that shit from Hartford to Kansas, that's a good little like what do you call that? Like the net you're building, you know? It's like there's a lot of states in between Kansas and Connecticut, so that's fire. Ty said, was getting ready and packing while Canel was streaming. I have to charge all of my cameras and drone. Oh, drone footage is crazy. Drone footage is crazy. Yeah, no, it's gonna be dope. Yeah, Canel stream. I was watching Canel stream. That shit was hilarious. Because I still can never tell what's real and what's not. I'm sure it's like this mixture of it, but that was great. That was good shit. And that, yeah, the whole segment with the gambling was money, literally money, no pun intended. But it's just like that rage bait, like rage baiting your audience is crazy. It's like, I'm up 300. All right, let's just try to make more money. It's just like, yo, go on. And there's like mom calling in, like being like, get your ass out of there or whatever. So that was cool. That was W comedy to me. Just playing around. Just playing around, just fucking with people is great. Top notch. Top notch, top notch, top notch. And he said accountability. Canel said accountability on his stream a couple of times. And he was talking about somebody come stream snipe him. I was like, yes, it is happening. It's working. Oh, wait, is my... Wow, I don't even have a driver yet for this order. Damn. Shit. Has anyone ever been like a food delivery driver and like you ordered something and picked up your own order? Is that possible? You think they would like block that from happening? I feel like it's possible somehow. But maybe they block it because it's like your same email. Probably block it, right? Or like if you were like, it's probably possible somehow. Or like if you're in the same house as somebody, and you order that shit, someone orders it, and then you turn on your shit to see if you can get that order. Ty's going to Kansas. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Just the footage and everything. That's gonna be crazy. Just random. That's fire. I'll probably never go to Kansas in my whole life, I swear. I like shit like that, though. That's like a good stream, because it's like, who's streamed from fucking Kansas before? Like you don't even see that. You don't even, like, even the big people are like, maybe Speed, like, stopped there and did a whole thing, but it's like, you know, that's like no one's even thinking to do that shit, so that's fine. I know you're doing other shit besides streaming and shit, but, shit, you gotta get at least one off. Some daytime shit, some nighttime shit. I don't know. I don't want to see it. Oh, what else have I been watching? I've been watching the Phase Subathon. It's interesting. There's an interesting group of people. Like, they're all kind of different, but different pockets and different kind of mesh and mingle in different ways with each other on different shit. So that's always interesting to see. Capaholics, I've been kind of watching that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand. I feel like the whole DDG Cinco shit is just, they're capping. I don't believe it's real. I feel like they got people and it's just like pure just cap to engage people, engage bait. Because when I'm like listening to them talk about it, it's like, what the fuck are you really talking about? Like, and like, just how long they were online talking for, and like how much coverage I'm seeing about it is like, what did I miss? Like, I don't get what the fuck how is this that interesting? I don't get it, but I think I missed some like key points to why it's like, how is this getting this much coverage? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, next thing you're gonna see like Joe Budden talking about it. Like, what the fuck? Like, am I missing something? Flacco's making a video about it every fucking day. I'm like, damn, what the DDG situation just got worse. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't know, man. I don't get it. People love to see people argue. I just didn't even get I didn't even hear a good fighter argument. That's where I was confused. I'm like, damn. That's why I think it's fake, because it's so drawn out. It's so drawn out. Like, they're on live for like 3 hours. It's like DDG watching. He's like reacting to Jay Cinco reacting to him. It's like, yeah, for like 4 hours. I'm like, this is too much, bro. This is too fucking multi-layered. This shit's gotta be cap. And their whole show is called Capaholic, so it's like, isn't that like the whole thing? Like to not, I wouldn't believe anything they say on that show. It's gotta be fake. It's gotta be fake. It has to. What else I've been watching? There hasn't been a lot. Yo, FaZe, I gotta, their whole shit is just like filling up my whole fucking list every day. That FaZe shit. In a good way though. I probably could have stream sniped Neon yesterday. He was at a like celebrity softball game in Northridge at CSUN. I used to live in dorms across the street over there. And I probably could have. I think that the tickets were sold out, but I probably could have like figured out like just waited parking lot and just kind of like grabbed him when he was coming out type shit. Pause. I didn't though. I didn't. I still like it to be like somewhat of a comfortable snipe to some degree. Yeah. So I didn't do that, but like, yeah. At least he lives here, so I'm not too stressed about that. Yeah, I wish I would have caught Kick Neon though. Kick Neon was different. He was a little more around than Twitch Neon. Twitch Neon is on some other shit now. I try to catch Cuffham streams a little bit. Yeah, I feel like you kind of gotta like start at the top with him to like catch the same thing with Canel. You kind of gotta like get the narrative to like really appreciate what he's doing, or like watch it a couple times and you kind of get his overall narrative and you can just pop in. But with Cuffham, I feel like if I just pop in the middle, I like don't even know what's going on. I want to see Cuffham do IRLs or more IRLs. I'm sure he already done a lot, but I think that'd be funny, like seeing him out and about. Yeah, he did do some recent IRL shit and that shit was hilarious. So but yeah, IRLs are tough though, like especially if you want it to look good and everything and have, you know, the quality and the bit rate and the camera person. Yeah, it's a lot to like think about. It's a lot to think about. It's interesting, the FaZe stream snipe on my YouTube is like doing way better than the, not that it's doing extremely well, but it's doing way better than the Tota one, even though the Tota one was the one that blew up from the clip. It's just interesting, how the different platforms are so different with different things. You would think it would be the same, but it's just like there's inconsistencies. That's why you just gotta post your shit on all of them, because you never know which one. It's like you might post your shit like on Instagram and it gets like 100 views, and you're like, damn, I suck. And then you post that same shit on like TikTok and it gets 1,000, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, so definitely you should be posting on everywhere. I haven't posted something in a long time. Last thing I posted was Math Hoffa. Oh yeah, I was streaming at that point, but that was the last thing I posted. And before that, like not much. I just repost now, but I gotta figure some shit out. But yeah, hopefully, like maybe depending on what's going on this weekend, ideally, me and Monique would do some sort of IRL somewhere, maybe Santa Monica, and just clip farm. And clip farm doesn't mean you have to like just be doing random shit, and it could be even man on the street questions, you know. But that's still farming for clips. So something that would inspire me to like, the goal would be I would be so inspired by all the clips that we got that I got to start my own clip page. You know what I'm saying? Some along those lines. Like if we were able to get like 10 clips, it's possible. You just gotta lock in, right, and just kind of like come up with something. And it could be like the same thing. Shout out to T Singbach, T Singbach on Kick. I don't know how to say that exactly, but shout out to you. Oh, that's that fucking bullshit. Spam. They be getting me. They be getting me. I see it's right there, but I still said it. Damn. The Tota video that won from Viral Clippers up to 1.8 million views. Sheesh. Shit, I need to meet Toad again. Shit. I need to meet Tota again. Speak of your name. Man, I met Prime Form Tota. I met Rare Form Prime Tota, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, what is the future for Tota? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see a lot, you know what I mean? I can see his, like, English, like, slowly progressing over the years where you, like, look back and be like, damn, he couldn't speak English that well at all. And then, like, years later, he's just going to be so fluent, you don't even think of it. He just have, like, the accent, but you don't even think about it. Yeah, all that shit, bro. Bro. But I am curious, though. I was observing, oh, who else have been watching? Yeah, Office Drummer. I've been kind of just, like, observing, like, just peeping games, see kind of, like, what he's about. Also, Leaks World, aka Malik, who's the NPC Spider-Man guy. Interesting shit. He's like driving that, I think that Mustang, or I don't know if they're driving the Mustang across the country, but the one that Ray J gifted. It's just interesting. I'm curious. I was curious, like, yo, how much do you think Drummer and NPC Miles made for that? I was like, in my head, I'm like, they probably got like 10,000, right? But maybe it's 20. Is it 100,000? I don't think so. Is it 50? I don't think so. 25? I don't know. I assume it's 10,000. Like, yeah, like 10,000. If that, because it might just be like, yo, this opportunity is worth any money, and like, would I do that would I do it for free? Would I volunteer? At this point, I might. At this point, I definitely would. Who am I kidding? I'm doing that shit. I would be there. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. If the stream right, Kyle there all night. Or no, if the stream right, Kyle there air night. Yeah. Because you can, that's leverage, you know what I'm saying? Just the subs alone that you'll get, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching their sub goals, and it's like Drummer, his sub goal is like 16,000. I'm like doing the math, like 16,000 times 5 is a good little bread, you know what I'm saying? That's a good little check. You know, I don't know if that's for the month or lifetime or whatever, but still, that's a good little check. So they'll probably be all right. Yeah, I'm curious though, like, yeah, how is it just like, I'm curious what it's like to know Kai. Like, is he like shrewd? Is he frugal? Is he very generous, like over generous? I'd be curious to see like what his, how he is like with his shit. Is he like, hey, I mean, is he like just giving people the opportunity, but like, or is he like overly like making people like super rich? I don't know. That's curious, you know. But everyone seems to respect him and be happy with that situation, right? Really, there's no one that's complaining, right? That's like walked off or complaining they weren't getting what they needed. So I would assume he's just like overly generous. You know what I'm saying? No one seems to have anything bad to say about him, like, right? Like that. And I assumed, yeah. Water. Devin Stillman said, I actually have something bad to say, but I'm not going to. Oh, why? You're talking about KC 3000? Oh, let me look. Oh, you chatted here before. Oh, you were saying some bullshit. Yeah, but I'm not going to. Okay, well, do you. I mean, maybe for the best. But I'm talking about people that know him personally. Of course, anybody could say something bad about him. But I mean, like, people that, like, seem to be around him. Like, is there anybody? I mean, I only, like, started watching Kai, like, 2-3 years ago, so I don't know the full story, but I can't imagine even just being that young and having, like, enemies, you know what I mean? Did he? But I'm talking about like business, like, oh, Kai didn't pay me, Kai left me hanging, Kai doesn't pay, Kai, you know what I mean? You don't really hear that shit. I didn't even know you were fucking listening, Devin. Did I call you David earlier? I probably said David Stoneman, Devin Stoneman. I didn't even know you were listening to hear what I was saying, so you might as well just, yeah, maybe not say it. You can say it if you want, but maybe not. Do we have to be like, there will be no Kai Cenat slander? Shit, now I kind of want to know. Just say it. Just say it.
Bruh.
Just say it. No, don't do it. That's good. That's good of you, because you said from your other chats, you said your first chat that you ever said on here was, nigga, I'm white and I always get scared on planes. Even the superior race gets scared. Don't trip. Then you said JK, JK. Then you said, oh, I'm black. I'm just messing around. LA. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Well, then say what you're going to say, black man. Say what you're going to say. Okay, fine. I met him in LA when he was on the bus. Oh, you did? Did you clip farm? Did you stream snipe him? Oh, you did? Damn, I was trying to like fucking stream snipe him that day too. I just completely missed him. You were just walking like on Hollywood Boulevard? Okay, and then, so what happened? What happened, Devin? But he was being rude. Oh, okay, okay. Damn. Maybe he was just being New York. Because sometimes us East Coast people think we're being rude, but we're just being like just straightforward. But I feel it. Elaborate. How was he being rude? Were you like, yo, Kai, can I get a stream pic? And he was like, nah, nigga, I got places to be. Was he like that? Or was it just like he just ignored you? And where was this? Paint the whole scene. Were you in front of like the wax museum? Was it, you said the bus, right? Because they were only in Hollywood, they were outside of Target. They were, yeah, the wax museum, Target, and then, yeah, those are the main places. Paint the picture for us. Paint the picture. Here, let me get my McDonald's. Type it in the chat. I'll be right back. Nah, I was just walking and I didn't even acknowledge him, and they told me to keep moving. Oh, did he say it, or was it a security? Hold on, let me get my McDonald's. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. My mic might cut out. I'll be right back. You good? You good? Yeah, we're good. We got the T in the chat. We got the T. His team, but I guess he's not so bad. I take it back. His team is just not the best, I think. Okay. All right. I was gonna say, big Cenat was talking that shit. No, but that's how when I was trying to stream snipe. So that's cool that you just randomly like ran into him though. That's lucky. The fact that I was like trying to like actively find him and you just randomly ran into him. Shit, you should have got the footage. That's kind of how Speed's team was. They were super like aggressive. Super. They were like super aggressive, pushing people out of the way. Like at one point they were like, yo, I just want to like crack somebody in the face if they come close, like some shit like that. Like, damn. Okay. Okay, Monopoly pieces. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Nah, but yeah, they gotta be because people are gonna try crazy shit. I live close, not gonna say the address, but I live next to there. Oh yeah, you live okay, Hollywood, turn up. Yo, these new Monopoly pieces are ass. I remember you used to be able to like stick them on the Monopoly board. What the fuck is this shit? Oh shit. That's dope. Yo, my quarter pounder did not come with Monopoly pieces. What the fuck is going on, bro? Bullshit. Yeah, I'm in LA. I live in the valley. I live in the valley. Yeah, so I've been like stream sniping like people that either come here or live here. That's been kind of the wave because obviously LA is LA. Damn, I can't even peel this off. Yo, the new McDonald's game is fucking ass. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, but I did win food. Maybe it's just like points on the food. That's cool. I'll take it. Yeah, LA. I'm here. The land of dreams. You from here or did you move here for like entertainment shit? I'm guessing you're from here if you like just like live in Hollywood and don't give a fuck about Cenat. From Seattle, why? To like do entertainment shit? Let me make sure you're not a fucking streamer before I say out and I can tell. Oh, nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, but you didn't even try to get a video with Kai? There's nothing happening. You're lucky to see all of them. That was like mad. That was like all of them, right? When we were at that, I think all the whole crew was there. Plus, even Rob 49 or whatever, the guy sings "What the Heli." I actually just moved to LA this year. Nah, I don't really care about the whole social media shit. Yeah. Well, what got you into like watching streams though? Like Aiden or whatever? Like Kick is very specific. Oh, because you come here to troll people. Oh, okay. So you could be like trolling about your like Kai Cenat story. I'm just like listening like, oh yeah, tell me more. Trolling is the new thing though. I mean, I'm not mad at you. I love to troll, but damn. Nah, that was real. And this is Devin Snowman, by the way, AI. He says, nah, that was real, but I just like trolling the streamers on here. Yeah, I feel. It's like being able to like talk to your favorite cartoon character and make them do shit. I get it. I started doing the same shit. I was trying to clip farm in the chat, just like try to get streamers to like say my name so I could like clip it up and put it on my social. And then I'm like, now I'm a fucking streamer. Fuck it. Maybe you'll be a streamer one day. Devin, I keep saying David. Devin Snowman says, I have a life, I just get bored. Yeah, well, I mean, of course. I kind of have a life too. That's why I don't stream until 11 because I'm just doing other shit. But I feel like everybody that has a kick was on Twitch at some point. Jumping straight to kick is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I did hop on here to troll, but you seem cool, so I won't. Yeah, I'm just chilling. It's just a random Tuesday night. You can troll if you want, but it's kind of whatever. Who else do you like to troll? Who else is good on here to watch? I got on Kick because of Vitaly. I think I saw a clip of his like predator catches, and I was like, okay, I gotta sign up for Kick. Might as well. Your name's probably not even Devin Snowman. It's probably some like character from some like TV show or something that I don't know about. And I'm just like calling you Devin. All it's not a fake account. Oh, it's you. Okay. All right. Well, go live. Go live. Prove us wrong. Go live. The last time I thought somebody was trolling, and I was like, go live if you're not trolling. They actually like went live. And then you like see their whole page, and it's like, oh no, you're streaming. That's the weird thing is that we have the same type of account. So you could be just like a troll in the chat, and then you could just like go live one day. Yo, these fries are so ass. They're so old and cold. The fuck, bro? But people on here get really mad. I feel like they would try and expose me for some little joke. Yeah, people, I mean, it depends. Like, I try not to get mad, but like sometimes people is just, I don't know, say some, I don't know. I just, when it feels personal, but I don't know. You gotta have that thick skin to make it as a streamer. I just assume everybody's trolling, but yeah, sometimes when a joke hits a little too close to home, it just like kills the energy. I don't know. These dudes come in here and fucking troll me all the time, but that's whatever. But there's also a difference between like a troll and just like a mean shit, something mean to say. I feel like trolling should be like clever, like not like straightforward, like just hating, but like just some clever way to like make fun. Like when I said white is a superior race, right? But you're black, yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Good to go. Fun trolling. Huh. But then I worry about like double trolling. Like, what if you actually were white and you're just like double trolling me? It's like we'll never know. Okay, you're half black, half Mexican. feel like I remember you saying that, but I didn't see that in the transcript. Is that like Blaxican? What's the other way around? Mexi Black or some shit. I'm half black, half Jamaican. AKA all black. I don't even know. I don't even know. Get to eat some good food on Christmas though. Okay. Right. So you probably got some like, damn, I don't even know. That's a good one. What do Mexican people eat on Christmas? Never even thought about that. Let me guess. What do Mexican people eat on Christmas? Ham? Tamales? The fuck? On Christmas? Damn. Yeah, no, I can see that. Like a what's it called? What's that shit called? Oh fuck. There's a shit that Puerto Rican people eat. It's sort of like a tamale, but it's different. It's like a what was that shit called? I can't think of it right now, but I can see that. Tamales and shit. Ew, I don't know why I thought ham. Jamon. You know, like some like glazed ham off, on the bone, you know what I mean? Yeah, with the banana leaf. What's that shit called? Oh, what's that shit called? Oh, fuck. What if I type in Puerto Rican tamale? What do you think it'll pop up? Tamale. Pasteles. Pasteles. Yeah. That. So I can see people eating that on Christmas. So you're eating tamales and collard greens? That's nasty work, champ. Tamales and like, what's this shit called? Yams? Yeah, okay. Nah, that's fire. I could see, yeah, that sounds like like a potluck. Like coworkers type shit. So like rice and, ooh. Yeah. I can see that. That's fire. Yeah, probably some like good meat paws. Some good meat. Like some carne asada and shit. Yeah. I can see it. That's fire actually. Not mad at it. Not mad at that at all. Yeah, it's interesting like the different what different cultures eat for holidays and shit. You ever been to Leo's taco truck on Sunset? No. Let me hold on. I'll look it up though. On Sunset. Well, it's a truck, so I guess it. Let me see if I've ever seen the logo. Nah, I haven't. It looks fire though. I fuck with a good taco truck. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, you know what? No, I haven't. But it looks. I think I've seen this though. Is it fire? It's gas, huh? Check it out one of these days. Yeah, I will. Have you been to Marathon Burger? And thanks for the follow, Devin Stoneman. Oh, you weren't following before? Shit. You came here before, but now you're following. I appreciate it. I earned the follow. Yeah, check out Marathon Burger. If you like burgers, definitely. It's just right on Melrose. There's also one in Venice. it's its own unique burger, and I don't really say that about a lot of things. Like I've had a lot of burgers, obviously, but like I've never had a burger that has its own distinct flavor to it. I just put it like that, you know. And it's good. It's good. Good quality, everything. Marathon burger, a little pricey, but whatever, you know. Worth it. Worth it. And you're supporting a good ass business. Yeah. They got a lot of other good food too. You might run into more streamers and shit over there. That's what's up. That's what's up. Damn, hour 30. I've been like fiending for an IRL. Yeah, definitely check that shit out. What do you go to school for? You said you go to university. What do you go to school for? I'm gonna hop off though. Oh yeah. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the tap in. You contributed to the lore of tonight. I appreciate it. Shit. So one of these topics might even make the thumbnail. So appreciate you, bro. Oh man. It's just a little calm Monday. We're just manifesting momentum. Yeah, more stream snipes, literally. And that's what's crazy. The last time, I do kind of want to like review because we did. Here, let's go to the VODs. Let's go to the YouTube VODs. We're gonna go. All right. We're gonna go all the way to the Dub and Deshay, and then we're gonna see how, well, really DDG, and we're gonna see how far it was in between that one. So look, peep this. Wow, this is kind of trippy. So Deshay Frost and Dub was day 52. DDG was day 53. So we didn't get another stream snipe, bruh. We did a lot of different shit, but we didn't get another stream snipe until recently. And that was, wait for it. Well, technically you could say Soldier Boy, I guess, was day 59. It wasn't an official stream snipe, but if I ever make a playlist, I'll put it in that playlist. But we didn't get a real stream snipe until, I'm still scrolling up. We didn't get another stream snipe. Fuck, I'm still scrolling. Damn, like some shit that feels like it was super recent. We didn't get another stream snipe. We tried to, you know, that's crazy, bro. You're telling me, wow, that's insane. So we didn't even try to get another stream snipe until day 101. And that was when we tried to snipe Kai. So we went almost 2 months without a snipe. Isn't that insane? And we got one on day 103, exactly 50 days after DDG. Exactly 50 days. That's insane. So what the fuck was I doing for fucking 50 days where I did not have a stream snipe and everything was okay? Well, let's look. So look, we did the hot chicken on day 54. So okay, this is where I was like, okay, these stream snipes are gonna be hard to come across. Let's make content. Some yapping, I'm not gonna lie. The fitness thing, running on the treadmill, smashing stuff at Break Room LA, Soldier Boy concert, streaming on the airplane, then going home and streaming with my dad and desktop. Hot chicken challenge back home, IRL Hartford, even the Hartford Jazz concert. Definitely. So I did like day 70. That was like the 70 stream. We did like the $20 challenge. And then we did the Wednesday challenge. And a lot of desktops. And then we went to SeaWorld. That was his own thing. And then I'm starting to get closer. A lot of desktops. We started doing the verticals. Then we did the Hollywood sign, the stream with Ty, where we were both streaming at the same time. Yeah, desktop. Then we did the scratch tickets, desktop, vertical. Then the Math Hoffa recap. Whole lot of desktops, though. I'm not going to cap. Desktop. Then we did Burgers 99. Then day 100, we did that whole 100 thing. And then on day 103, so there was like little activities. What I feel like is that I don't have the activities because I feel like I've been spoiled by these stream snipes. And so then on day 103, we get T-Row. Day 104, the next day we get Agent. Crazy. And then some days pass. And then we tried to snipe Kai again on day 109, but we missed him again. And then on day 112, 3 days later, we get Sketch. I thought, and then, so 112 was Sketch, and then 114, 2 days later was Canel. So it's like between day one, what was the first one? 103, day 103 to day 114, which is what, 11 days? We got 4 in 11 days. And so that's day 114. And then we get trying to stream snipe I Show Speed day 122. And so that's what, like 6 days or something. I did that math right, 8 days. And then 2 days later, Tota. And then 3 days later, Phase. So there's a lot that happened a lot. And it's crazy. It's like there was more, almost, it was like a lot of days, like 50 days of not having any stream snipes. And then just to get so many in like this short period of time is crazy. So I got to remember like how much time went between. So if it is 50 days, don't beat myself up about it, you know, but we want to make it shorter and shorter. I don't know why during that 50 days I didn't get one. That's weird as fuck, right? How is that possible? I know during that time. Yeah, what the fuck? How did they even, what happened with that? Well, at least one of those months was, no, it doesn't make any sense actually. Well, I guess I was home and I don't know why there were no stream snipes, actually. Well, let's look at the IRLs in between that. The IRLs, well, obviously going home, that was like a week. How much did I push myself to do IRLs? Yeah, the food shit. Yeah, a lot of the food shit, that was like a lot of the easy idea to do. But the vertical thing kind of took over for a sec. Yeah, like going to get water and shit like that. It's so interesting. It's real interesting. Yeah, I guess I just ramped up the stream snipe shit. It's really hard to believe. 50 days, bro? Like, what the fuck? That doesn't even seem real. But you know what it was? It was that, so look, what brought me back into it? Oh, you know what it was? It was, oh, this is what brought me back in. So we did on 53. And then, what made me get into it was, well, Kai was around and like, I think that put a battery in my back. I was like, damn, I stream snipe Kai. But I think I had been seeing T-Rel. I saw him around, like, and I like didn't go snipe. And so then when he popped up on Hollywood Boulevard, I'm like, I gotta do it. And I guess that really, you know, that kind of put a new battery in my back too, because Yazards picked up that clip and clipped it, and that did okay. So I don't know. And then just aging the next day, it was just like I just got addicted. But I was like, damn, this shit always happens like the day after, like shortly after. So I don't know if I just like, if they're gonna keep coming or if that's the end. But I do know I'm on 8 stream snipes. It's over 8 people though, so technically. But I want to get to 10 solid videos of proper stream snipes where I'm on the camera. You can see me on their camera, and vice versa. And I'll do a special episode for that, a full recap where we play all of them in order. Yeah, when we get to 10. So hopefully that's fucking soon. I'm not gonna lie. I need that to be really soon. I don't need it to be soon, because there's shit coming up. Like, honestly, like, it'd be cool to get 10 before TwitchCon. Is that possible? I would love it. We'll see. It'd be funny if it was like 9 and I'm like, fuck, and then I just get like 100 while I'm there, you know, because it's gonna be wild. But there's only so many streamers that I know about, and the only streamers that I know about that would be at TwitchCon. So it might be like, I might be bored, to be honest, you know. So, but at least we got Monique by my side, so we'll at least have fun. Worst comes to worst, we'll be drunk. Yeah, and if there's shitty reception, then just streaming San Diego and shit. I feel like I should be more faded off of this liquor, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll do like we'll stay on for the full 2 hour. Might as well. I don't even know if I covered any good topics today. I feel fucking dumb. I feel stupid as fuck. But I'm always surprised when I look back at the chapters. I'm like, okay, we talked about some shit, but I you know when you feel like you had like a good ass like WS stream where you like covered a whole bunch of a plethora of topics. You know, I feel like, you know, we did. You know, some of these episodes are gonna be exactly the same, and especially when you get faded, it's like, damn, I did literally talk about this shit. But we did actually uncover. We figured out what things have what McDonald's foods have the monopoly piece on it. That was important for everybody, obviously. Yeah. One thing that did happen is that my thumbnail game improved for sure. I wasn't even making thumbnails before. Well, I kind of was, I guess, a little bit, but it's a process. It's weird to think that it's been every day. It's like, I feel like I didn't do it at least one day, but people love to spam grown-ass man. But then, like, you know what I'm saying? I was, like, feeling really fucking dumb about, oh, grown man. But then I'm, like, watching people that are, like, younger than me, and people are saying that shit in their stream, too. I'm like, oh, shit, okay, never mind. This is just a generic-ass shit. Like, calling people that are, like, 25 unk is crazy. It's like, damn. So, I was, like, taking it super personal, but it's like, they just say that shit to literally anybody. Like, to fucking, they'll say that shit to Cenat, and it's like, what the fuck? So I was taking it super personal, but it's like not even that deep. It just means that you're not like a teenager, essentially, which is fine. You can still be young and not be a teenager. Yeah, I'm like seeing people call Canel Unk. I'm like, the fuck? Like, it's so weird. The fuck? What's happened to that word? Yeah, that McDonald's, that wasn't worth it, I'm not gonna lie. That shit was ass. It wasn't, it was good, it did its job, but it's just like, it doesn't satisfy you. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like you eat this whole shit and you're still hungry. How? And you like, damn, you're like, I'm definitely not buying another one. That's too much money, bro. We're not dropping a 50 bag on McDonald's. That's crazy. Not for McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I might as well get some steak. Shit. 50 bag of McDonald's? What the fuck? Damn. What else? Yeah, just, again, manifesting momentum. Just getting to the next level. Like, yeah, ideally, another stream snipe of a massive person where I just catch him at the right time, where the timing is right. This is what I'm manifesting. To stream snipe a massive streamer at the right time, and I say the most perfect thing, and it just, the energy meshes well, and they let me shout out my shit, and just another boost up. That's what we need. I could use it, you know what I mean? Like another boost up, another Tota moment, you know? Tota. Another one of those would be ideal. And then just someone to be like, yo, we're doing it, yo, come, you know what I mean? That type of thing, you know? That's where I'm at with it. I don't, you know, and I'm trying to really still fit in, and I know I have to be this pioneer. I'm not the only one, but, and there's people that are bigger that are doing it, but this pioneer for the slightly olders. I don't even want to call myself that. I'm still a young man, but just that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like figuring out how you fit in, and it's just like, shouldn't have to. It should just be about energy and whatever. But so we're getting there. Shout out all the new followers on Twitch. I see you. I appreciate you, W Tota. You know what Tota really helped me with is I remember when I first started, I can't remember if it was on Kick or Twitch, and I was like, people were coming in, and I'm like, yo, make sure you follow. And someone was like, this is when I only had like a couple, like, why would I only follow you? You only have 5 followers, whatever the number was. I can't remember what it was. And it was just like, damn. But now, I mean, it's not like a lot, but at least it's like, okay, if a couple of people followed you, I guess it was probably decent. So that's helped to legitimize really everybody, though. Helped to legitimize. It's a team. I swear it's a team. It's not just me. We got 13 minutes until the 2-hour mark. We're just here on that big consistency. And also trying to manifest, you know, saying it out loud. Sometimes I don't know exactly what I'm going to say when I get on here. But I do know what I say after I get off. And it's just, yeah, I just come in here and just wing it sometimes. Just like on some, like, get shit off my chest event, you know. I'm not going to lie. Doing it every day is... It's not, okay, I'll say it's not easy, first and foremost, but yeah, it's the feeling like right before you do it is, for me, is like the worst, like, because you know damn well you could just like go and lay down, go to sleep, but you'll be so pissed off if you do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be pissed off if I started this shit at 12 midnight, where it's technically the next day, so imagine, you know. I'm just babbling. Sometimes I just go into like a whole dream sequence in my mind and I'm awake. You know? Feels like I'm in a dream and I can't run fast. And when I wake up, oh David feeling dumb mad. And just laugh. How you find the time to hate me with your punk ass? If you try to stop my wave, then I'm gonna crash. Why they want smoke? I got blunt ash. I still stay on point like a thumbtack. Damn, Sean. We're just in this. We're in this to win this. And yeah, I just need that golden opportunity, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody needs it and wants it, but like I've been grinding, man, and I'm gonna keep grinding until I get something, until shit significantly changes. This right now is the time. It's like that. It's just the lore, and we're moving in real time. It feels stagnant, but everything is always moving. My fear is that nothing matters. You know what I'm saying? Like all this is just, you know, nothing. It might seem like it's something in the moment, but that's why I always check the AI, Google AI, to see like, as long as that shit can like tell me about myself, then we can keep going. I just keep writing my story till it's legendary. I'm gonna keep writing my story till it's legendary. Yeah. You know, just keep adding on, where it's like, damn, you know, through the ups and downs. Because sometimes the downs make the better story. The ups and the downs. Gotta have the downs too. Bitcoin hit an all-time high today of like 126,000, which was, I'm just like looking at that shit, just like forgetting almost like what it was and what's the range, where I'm just like, it took me a while to even like register what I was seeing. I'm like, what the fuck? Just so casually, 126,000 is insane. I don't know where it goes from there, but you know, some people might call that a top. Some people might not. I don't know. Nobody knows. That's the thing. Nobody knows. Nobody knows nothing. All right, we got 9 minutes left. That's a long time when you're trying to, you know, what's crazy is I not torture myself, but it's like, you gotta fight through it. But it is what it is. I feel like this is like, what's the word? Training me just to be able to like kill time, right? Like if I ever had to host something, I could probably just like hold it down, you know, embrace the dead spots and so on and so forth, and try to keep the audience engaged. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the same thing, right? To some degree. Right? If like somebody was like, all right, do an hour-long stand-up, like I could probably, it would probably suck, but I probably wouldn't like, you know, I wouldn't be like frozen. I would, you know, it might be like a lot of ums and ahs, and I don't, you know, do that. But yeah, just the idea of like how an hour feels, how a 2 hour feels, and be able to just kind of like pace your way through that. It's kind of like that type of thing. That's what I feel like I already understood time pretty well because of music, but not like, yeah, an hour block. I mean, obviously I know what that feels like, but you know, even from teaching, that was the thing too, like 45-minute block, hour and a half block, you kind of like have to like build up the muscle memory of it, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, because it could seem like forever. Yeah, I remember I used to look at the clock and when I was a teacher, hoping class would be over, like being like, all right, the last 5 minutes, you guys can do whatever. And I'm like, yes. You know, just that little extra 5 minutes, so helpful. Watching the fucking clock, hope, wishing. That's crazy. And some days you're watching the clock because you're like, you didn't even get anything done. So it's like, damn, we have literally 15 minutes left. What the fuck? To do this whole shit. Yeah. We got 7 minutes, really 6.5. This is doable. This is doable. We got this. Yeah, I'm sorry, I hate yawning on stream. It's like one of my least favorite things. Fuck. I hate eating too, but I know I just ate, but it is what it is. 6 minutes. I hate to count it down. It's so cringe to me. So like just talk about something else for the next 6 minutes. Let's see. Wasn't there some like trolling at TwitchCon about like kick or something? Like something I kind of wanted to like troll about kick at TwitchCon too, but so I gotta figure out my shirts and shit. It's gonna be good though. My goals for TwitchCon: learn how to clip farm better, get some good content with bigger streamers that can be clipped up later, and get, you know, just meet at least a couple streamers like in a different way, like where it's like, yeah, I'll follow you, you know, that type of thing, and then that could lead to potential collabs. Like that would be ideal, just to kind of like put me in the game. You know what I'm saying? I just need a little bit of play time. You know what I'm saying? And I will fucking flip that into a whole career. I just need it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like take a lot of people's extra time and shit. It's like, yo, give me a fucking minute and a half real shit. We lit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need. The spin doctor. The spin doctor. I just be spinning it. I just be spinning it. I just be spinning it. Yeah, I'm kind of faded. Low-key need a lean. I'm getting drowsy, Chad. I'm getting drowsy. 4 minutes until the 2-hour mark. I know. This is going to be the longest 4 minutes of my life. Should I like get up and move around, get the blood circulating? Also get up to yawn too, right? So that was a smooth one. I could even use the bathroom to kill time. We're not trying to kill time, we're just trying to spend time faster. Reach our final destination ahead of time. That sounds crazy, maybe not that. Oh man, what else? While we're still here for almost 3 minutes. What else happened? Shit, actually, let's see. Let's pull up IG. Anything crazy happened? Probably already saw the clips from earlier. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was thinking, I don't know, did I say this yesterday? I was gonna, for day 128, I was gonna go to Zoo Culture and run 8 miles on the treadmill. I'm so glad that it didn't happen because I was like, damn, that was gonna suck. Running 8 miles on a treadmill. It's doable, I just don't. It'd be good, I would feel good after, but I was like, damn, like, I don't want to like embarrass. That's like something I like try at home just in case I gotta stop. But to like, just do that shit. It's worth it though. For the content especially. Just being popped up at Zoo Culture, it just looks so specific. It's like all black in there with like the red machines and shit. Like, try to, and then I'll try to stream snipe Bradley Martin at the same time. You know, you gotta like play it like that, but soon come when the time is right. And maybe I'll stream snipe phase again. You know, it's gotta be the right timing. But maybe they'll like, yeah, we'll see. Maybe they'll bring someone over there. To the gym. But I didn't know how easy it was to just like go over there like that. You could damn near. Ideally, what I would do is, so I don't have to go and work out or pay, I would just like see if Bradley Martin was there, if he was at the front, be like, yo, try to interview him, like, yo, why should people choose this gym? And like, can I get like a quick tour? A gym tour is crazy, right? That's cringe, right? Here's the machine, the bench press. Here's the leg press. Here are the treadmills. Kind of cringe. Oh, we got 1 minute. One big minute. 60 seconds, if you will. Less than 60 seconds. All right, well, I guess I'm going to start. Since Christmas is coming, I'm going to, start wrapping it up. Good episode. It's just part of the, the week is still building. Trust the process. I feel like we got to stream on Monday. No, maybe it's Sunday. Mondays are a little slow for this, but we're still here. Nothing changes all that much. If you're not following, make sure you follow on Kick and Twitch. If you want to subscribe to support, that would be amazing. It's just like $5 a month. You can get to watch with no ads. If you're a Kick watcher, well, you already know. YouTube, subscribe. That doesn't mean pay on YouTube. It just means to follow. But yeah, and I don't think I have monetization on YouTube, so yeah, just follow on there. You might have ads, but get YouTube Premium. If you do, that's what I do. 2 hours. All right, this has been a good one. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. It might be this, but it might not. It might be slightly different for day 130. I guess I'll try to get a little creative for day 130 unless I'm just overwhelmed in the day and I just have to do something. All right, so anyway. Deuces! I will see you next time. Appreciate you. Peace out. Oh, should we do thumbnails? I don't even know what we talked about today. Shit. All right.